precision, my gift.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. He stands 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198. He'll be going up against this man. It's the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat in the music?
And there's the bell to start the round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That jab scored. How about that time counter shot? The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? There's a counter shot. If you like, who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? One more time when he goes back to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
I slipped to avoid the jab. And this with that jab. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. There's a counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They're both trying. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds. The ground bomber in some trouble. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt. Look.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Do you believe this? And Joe Louis just got caught. Ground bomber goes to the canvas. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to punch him. I've got to distract him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how...
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Can't score with that right uppercut. Just missed with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Joe Louis in trouble. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Just missed with that hook. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. These punches coming from every angle. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble. So time to go celebrate.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like the Mela ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Perhaps the greatest heavyweight of all time. The Brown Bomber Joe Louis. He is the...
This bout is scheduled.
Well, I hope you brought your... And there's the bell to start the round. The straight right just misses. That hook doesn't score. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Joe Louis in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at it. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Can they figure out the combination to this set? You're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. And you let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter-puncher is my favourite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
And he misses with the left uppercut. The Brown Bomber couldn't take any more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Big hook to the body. Looks like he's going to bait his opponent here. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
That right hook catching air. Missing with the hook. So he's going to taunt here. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. But for now,
a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter right up the middle. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won this hands down.
They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. One punch could change everything in this battle. Catch and shoot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Pretty close fight here in this round. Big swing and a miss with the hook.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for...
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Be careful, though. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful. Who would have thought? Let's talk about Ali in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response.
And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, if I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full bell, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If it doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. He couldn't seize the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes down the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Those counter punches. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be...
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali?
Good shot. His legs have gone.
That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of the dark place.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff him.
Been step back for just a moment. Misses with the straight left. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
They know the second they touch.
Greatest. Not many people would have.
Nothing in my way will make me be afraid. And I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, I can feel it in my soul. Yeah, I can feel it, no letting go. And I can feel it, it's getting close. I said, I can't stand by anymore. Looking in from the outside, I know I can hold the phone. They can't keep my hands tied. I need strength to carry on. Without me push it through. Oh, no one can save me from myself. I need force, breaking down the walls by force. Keeping my head above the water. Screaming till I lose my voice. I need force, breaking down the walls by force. Keeping my head above the water. Screaming till I lose my voice. Yeah.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times. Let's do it. Let's go.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Let's do it.
Don't let him off the hook. Finish him. He's gone.
Next time.
Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing.
Let's do it.
Smart, get through it. Just get through this match.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay? One, two, three, four, five. Come to me. Time out.
Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing.
Let's fight. continue.
Don't be trying to bomb this kid out. You do that, you get...
Do your business.